With Lottie Woad leading by 3 to start the day. This for an opening birdie.
Good start.
Is Korea's Haeran Ryu in search of a 4th win in his many years on tour. Her second at 4. Up by the road. She would get to 9 under. And then at the 5th. Make it 3 straight birdies for Haeran Ryu.
Wow.
And Lydia Ko urging it in. But Lottie kept hitting great shots. She had this for a birdie of her own at the 5th. Jeeno still with a lot of time to go. Over at 16. Time running out for Nelly Korda. This for birdie.
Downhill falling to her right here.
Shot 72 yesterday, beginning the weekend, tied for 4th.
A great round today. Just to get to 4 under on the day. Okay, it's in there now. Things have changed and tightened up here now. Washington now for birdie at 11. Move the tee up again today. There you go. Nice putt, back right hole location.
No.
It almost looked like she caught that a little in the heel. Not quite in the center of her putter from Nelly.
All right, see if Lydia can get it up and down out of the bunker for birdie. Yep, she does. A couple birdies from this.
With at least a birdie.
Down off the right.
Yeah, good night.
Yeah. Same to me.
Oh, yes.
All right, found the short stuff.
Yep, that'll work. Sometimes you get in that group and nothing's kind of going. You kind of get stuck in neutral, but she said, hey.
And up at the par 5 14th, this is Spain's Carla Tejedo Mulet, the Spaniard, rookie on the LPGA Tour, and an eagle 3. And she moves into the top 10.
And I think that's where she'll play her best. All right, Jin Young Ko here, the 17th, right here in the fairway. She's in a tie for 3rd. Having one of her best weeks. She was good a day yesterday, but fighting back today. Nicely done there. And Nelly Korda's found the fairway. She's 3 under on her round today.
Go.
Couple bogeys. 5 birdies. And a pretty decent shot.
I just think that something really dramatic would have to happen to one of the two in the lead for anybody in that chasing pack to really have a chance. But as you said, just only last year, crazier things have happened in the world of golf.
7.
Yep, 3rd shot for Doherty.
And 75 yards and as straightforward a little pitch as you could get, but just a bit downwind there and land it short on the front edge of the green and let it roll up to that hole. There is room there.
Sounded good. Is good. Excellent.
I think everybody was pretty glad that the weather stayed away from us until late yesterday. Whoa.
Go.
How about that?
Now that is way to go. Way to fight back. You know, I was impressed yesterday the way she handled herself, and right now that might settle herself down after those 2 bogeys. Nice birdie there at 7. Yeah, I like that speed. It's not going to move when you hit it like that. So nice birdie, nice bounce back after the double. That's what you want to do.
Up ahead, Haeran Ryu for par. Okay, she's curled the last couple in. It's been tough to do this year with players like Jeeno winning. And here is Jeeno at the 10th. Not going to come back a ton.
Over at 11, second shot for In Gee Chun.
Moved up again today, Jim?
Yep, they have. And a lot of players hitting 3 wood. Kind of a crosswind. Oh, that is excellent play. I like this up here. Makes them think a little bit.
And we said it's a major championship kind of a field. And look at this leaderboard. One Grand Slam champ after another, like Ruoning Yin. This at 12. This for a 5th birdie of the day.
Straight to par, bogey. Only 3 birdies today on this hole. Played a little bit easier than it has all week, but not much. It's still a hard hole. 0.26 stroke average. Most players trying to bounce it up. Should feed to the left. And that is the best shot we've seen, and getting better and better and better. How about that shot?
Start of a really busy part of the schedule. You know, players like Jin Young and Nelly really certainly focused right now on the U.S. Women's Open as well. Lydia put a new driver in the bag this week just to kind of see how it would work in preparation for the U.S. Women's Open.
Shot and a quarter on the field with that birdie at the 9th. And now Nelly finishing things up. This for a round of 67. All right, 3 wins, 3 seconds.
Hasn't been real aggressive on the last few putts. Yep, that's a great birdie. That's the 4th of the day. Well played hole there. Nicely done. Gets her back to 12 and a 2-way tie up there. How about that front 9? A little 30.
Might be a little bit below your feet because of that, but ball itself is not on any upslope or downslope. She's got a ton of green to use.
1 of 6 sand saves, although 50% on scrambling, but she's going to do a little bit better than that. That's a beautiful play.
That you want to feel like there is from the right, but I don't think there is.
No, I think if you just she's firm with it, she's fine. And that is nicely done. Good save. Kind of settled down after those bogeys at 5 and 6, but that great birdie at 7.
She did say to me after the interview that she has it checked regularly because of that same thing, and it has been off because of travel a few times.
Eagled the par 5 on the front. She's got this for birdie on the par 5 on the back. Yeah. It was maybe too late, but Ruoning Yin for eagle to get to 9 under. Nearly made it at 13, and a great roll there. That's going to be 3 birdies in 4 holes. She's solo 3rd at the moment. Trending, Morgan.
I don't know if even trending. She's pretty much there. I mean, she's playing some wonderful golf. The last few tournaments that she's played. She's had some pulls with her irons. Long left on 8. Because we beat the Gators.
Yeah, you know. Always good.
And 3 players on the leaderboard. Frida Shinhol as well. And Kim Matro announced that she's pregnant. So big week for the Seminole family.
Yeah, Morgan, of course, an LPGA, Morgan Matro, an LPGA player, and her sister Kim, the lefty, plays on the LET. Congratulations to the Matros. And
Haeran Ryu second shot here at 11, got a clear view. Full location all the way back. Just a matter of if she wants to hit a skip shot or get aggressive with it. There's the skip. Takeda now for birdie at 13. There's only been 5 today. Will she make 6? Yes! Nice putt. Good read. That's a tough read. Watched it now here at 15. The back part of the screen goes away, but going up this slope, slow putt. Giving it a wrap. Buries it. How about that? A little run here at the end.
So that's why you're seeing more emotion coming from her.
Well, she went with the early walk. I thought it was in.
Did everything just about other than go in.
At the 18th, Carla Tejedo Mulet played at LSU. And a good early part of her season allowed her, like Amanda Doherty, move up the priority list on the LPGA Tour and get some more starts. She tied for 5th at the Fortinet Founders Cup. 15.
Yeah, Ruoning Yin coming out of the rough. Got to be a little bit aware. Anything long goes off the green just a couple feet long. Pin all the way back on that back right. That's a smart shot. See if it feeds off this slope. Should a little bit. Okay, that's acceptable from the rough. Not much here for Patty T here at 15 either. Right of the green. Got to go straight up, flop shot. Did she chip it in again? She did that on 14 earlier in the week.
Done it all year.
Well, you know what? It's a birdie either way.
Might melt today. Temps in the mid 80s. 17. Beg your pardon, 16. Miyu Yamashita. And that is going to be for a third straight.
Should be a low skipper. Oh, it skipped.
Forgiving herself more, and it's worked for Nelly. Haeran Ryu for par. And safely ends. So she stays one back of Lottie. Tied her a couple of times. Let's go to the par 5 14th. The second shot for Jeeno Thitikul.
Only needing an iron into this hole. She had that tee shot so far down there. Gonna bounce it up nicely.
Maybe a little extra steam after back-to-back bogeys.
Lottie Woad now. Say par. That's big putt. Nice aggressive stroke. She keeps that one-shot lead.
Ruoning Yin for par at 16 to keep a really nice day going. Okay. Couple of bogeys.
Back at 17th. Yamashita. This is for birdie. Get the 9 under. And this could be 4 in a row. Needs to break right. And she buries it. How about that? You third. Gotta decide. Gotta go a little bit right. Gonna go straight up with it. That's gonna come out probably hot unless it's into the bank of the front of the green. Oh, that's a really good shot. That's gonna be a tricky putt, but all in all right, Lydia, 13. Perfect with sand saves. Had a good one at the par 5. Not too bad. So fast from above here.
Looking for something huge here. Miyu Yamashita might need to make this to have a chance to win. Final full swing, par 3 18th. Trying to do what Rose Zhang did. Win her pro debut and then win the next year in her first full season.
Get on you now. This for bogey. Just ahead. Oh gosh, I didn't think it was that tough a putt. She just 3-putted from 2 feet. That is an unforced double bogey.
This is the 16th and In Gee Chun for birdie. Okay, In Gee, the 3-time major winner.
Ruoning Yin now. Here at 17. Sounded good. Is good. Great. Good save.
It's been a really good day for Ruoning Yin. A bunch of birdies and some great par saves. Does she have one more good swing at her? That's a pretty good one. She needs to make that tie.
Left her in a bit of a pickle. This is still no bargain from here.
No way.
See, there's that leaderboard up on the left. We've talked about how she is a leaderboard watcher, so I would certainly expect her to take a glance. She might be shocked at what she sees when she gets up there.
Her best day today. This would help. There you go. That away. Nice putt there.
She's had very confident speed most of the day.
That's just so hard to get it so far enough out. We made a big mistake off the tee. Paid the penalty, and that's a bogey. Drops 1. So that lead is now just 2.
All right, Ruoning Yin for a 65 and to tie the clubhouse lead.
How much break she's playing here. Never enough speed.
Keep an eye out for Ruoning at Rivs. She's going to go in there with a head of steam. It's going to be a couple of second-place finishes, and then whatever today is. Right now, she's fourth. Haeran Ryu to get within one.
After missing that short putt, 2 short putts on the previous hole.
At 14. Jeeno Thitikul trying to keep it low here and has done it. Big week for Rose.
She's top 20
roughly. Right now she's
oh, she's in a better position. Oh, hello. Rose, way to go. Never quit. Nice. Looked like birdie all the way. Just a foot or two by, goes off the green. Needs to turn a little. It does. Excellent play.
Birdie putts coming up for the final pair to 17.
Yep, second shot for Jeeno. That whole location on that left side, as you can see. Okay, it stays right there. That's a good chance for birdie.
It's from 93 yards.
That's not really what you want, is to be in this position in the final group, trying to win a tournament and be put on the clock.
Kind of swirls. Yeah, kind of swirls back there. Did that this morning as well.
Yeah, it really does. It's a good looking shot here though, Jim.
Yeah, it is. Nice and high, right at it.
Okay, short second here for Haeran Ryu at the 16th. I've seen players bouncing it into that slope in front of the green.
Just being slightly in the first cut. Tough to...
And at the par 3 18th, last week's winner, number 2 in the world, Jeeno Thitikul.
It's kind of an exciting part of the season, Grant, when we've seen really the best players in the world all rise to the occasion around the same time. You'd love to see them going head-to-head.
Jeeno Thitikul at the 18th. Missed to shoot 69. Nice finish. 3 birdies in her last 5 holes, and it's off to Riviera in search of her first major title. At the 18th, one of the best ball strikers in the game needs a good one here.
Rose is the only one we've seen anywhere close to that back hole location.
Yeah, there's a little bit of the trees blocking, the hills blocking it. Good looking shot. Okay, that's a good chance for birdie. Maybe get one back. Tugged it, maybe.
She's done that a lot today.
Birdie putt for Lottie Woad to take a 2-shot lead here at 17. Oh, this putt breaks right. It's a little slow. She does it. How about that? Timing is everything. I got a great view here. Look how much break she's playing. Starts breaking right there's the apex where it starts taking most of its break. Leans in just enough.
Now this is right at the flag.
She doesn't like it.
Oh, the crowd does.
And not only that, puts a nice bit of money in the bank account to keep the wheels moving forward. And also a little bit more self-belief as well. What a shot.
Yeah, great way to end it. She deserves it. She's a fighter to the very end. Yeah. Fist pump for Amanda Doherty. Tie for 5th. Onward and upward. And now, just a formality. It's another crown for Lottie Woad. She wins the Kroger Queen City Championship presented by P&G.